The grand hall of the Interstellar Academy shimmered with crystalline walls and floating banners. Hundreds of species gathered, scaled, winged, furred, and metal-plated, each competing silently for status. Humans, however, were few and almost always underestimated. Jessica stood tall among them. Once a starship medic, now a hopeful academy recruit. Her posture was calm, yet her chest tightened. She had seen too many worlds where humans were treated like afterthoughts. Beside her, Harry scanned the hall for empty chairs. He wore a patched jacket that had seen its share of survival mining colonies, gunfire, near airlock accidents. His muscles didn't come from gene forging like most aliens. They came from raw human labor. A chime echoed. The galactic orientation ceremony was beginning. Rows of ornate seats stretched across the hall, each assigned by rank. Nobles at the front, commoners in the distant back. A glowing console showed seating codes. Harry checked his wristband. Row 52. All the way back. He smirked lightly. Figures. Before he could take a step, a voice sharp, commanding cut through the air. Human, stop. Everyone turned. A tall alien woman approached, silver skin, star blue hair flowing like liquid light. Her attire, royal armor etched with the crest of the Varine Dominion, one of the most feared empires in the galaxy. She was Princess Kalira Varine, the cold star heir. Harry blinked. Me? She didn't answer. Her eyes, gleaming with frost, assessed him like a puzzle she intended to solve. Then she grabbed his wrist. You will sit beside me. Gasps rippled across the hall like a silent storm. Jessica stepped forward instantly. Excuse me, he already has a seat assigned. Kalira turned slowly toward her. The temperature around them seemed to drop a degree. This human is under my selection, the princess said. He will sit where I decide. Jessica didn't flinch. We don't take orders like that. The hall trembled with murmurs. A human speaking back to royalty? Unthinkable. Kalira's eyes narrowed. You defend him. Your bond is curious. Harry raised his free hand. Look, Princess, thanks, but I'm just here to learn. Let me go sit in the back. You are stronger than you appear, Kalira stated coldly. Your gravity-born muscle density exceeds any Varine warrior. And your defiance? Her gaze sharpened. Intrigues me. Jessica whispered. Harry, why does she know your muscle density? He whispered back. I fixed her shuttle's thrusters yesterday. Maybe she scanned me like a tool. Kalira didn't bother denying it. Humans are fascinating tools. Harry's expression darkened. Jessica stepped closer, protective instinct blazing. He's not a tool. He's human. Kalira looked between them. Something unreadable flickered in her expression like confusion. A booming voice interrupted. Princess Kalira, explain yourself. An instructor tall, insectoid approached. Why violate seating order? Kalira lifted her chin. My house invoked right of guardian selection. The instructor froze. Even the banners seemed to hold their breath. That right is ancient, he buzzed. It names the chosen as a future consort or personal protector. The hall erupted shocked laughter, outrage, jealousy. Harry choked. Consort? I just helped fix her ship. Jessica's face flushed with heat. You can't just claim him. Kalira's voice dropped to something almost soft. When my shuttle's reactor was moments from detonation, he saved my life. Without hesitation. This stunned even Jessica. Kalira continued, voice steady. My people believe a life debt binds destinies. He risked himself for me. So I claim what is owed. Harry exhaled. I didn't do it, so you'd owe me. Kalira stared at him like he had spoken an impossible concept. You saved me? Without demand? Humans are inefficient. Jessica stepped around and placed Harry's hand gently away from Kalira's grip. He's a hero, not your possession. Harry met Kalira's eyes, calm, strong. If you want to thank me, let me choose where I sit. Silence, deep, electric. Finally, Kalira released his wrist. You may sit anywhere, she said, then added quietly. But know that I will not forget your courage. Jessica tugged Harry toward the back rows. They sat together, ignoring the alien stares burning into their skulls. Harry sighed. Well, that was dramatic. Jessica smirked. You attract royalty now. Great. But the ceremony was far from overdone as the Chancellor spoke about unity and progress. A thunderous alarm shrieked. The hall lights turned blood red. Guardians rushed forward. Hostile incursion. Shields breached. Kalira rose instantly, blades unfolding from her bracers. Enemies of the Dominion. Harry and Jessica exchanged a look. Humans run toward danger never away. Explosions battered the outer walls. A monstrous war beast burst inside spiked limbs and jaws dripping acidic saliva. Guardians fell. Screams echoed. Kalira leaped into battle. Fast, deadly. But even she stumbled when a second creature slammed her down. Harry sprinted. Jess, cover me. Jessica grabbed a fallen Guardian's shock rifle. Already on it. Harry tackled the beast, pinning Kalira, fingers digging into its armored hide. Muscles strained, bones burned, but human strength, forged under Earth's heavy gravity, triumphed. He ripped the monster off and threw it like a sack of debris. Jessica's shots crackled, clearing Kalira's side. Kalira stared at Harry, again this time with something warmer than cold curiosity. You saved me twice. She breathed. Harry grinned. Don't get used to it. Together, human medic, human mechanic, and alien princess, they drove the attackers out. Sirens faded. Survivors gasped as silence returned. The Chancellor announced, Today, humanity earns a seat not in the back, but among the protectors of the galaxy. Applause erupted. Kalira stepped closer, too close for Jessica's liking. You belong beside me, the princess murmured. Not because I order it, because you proved it. Jessica crossed her arms. He chooses. Harry glanced at both women alien royalty and fierce human friend. He smiled at Jessica. I already chose. Kalira looked wounded, but only for a heartbeat. Then respect replaced pride. Then I will earn your loyalty, she said. Not claim it. The ceremony resumed this time, with 3 figures sitting together in the front row. 1 princess, 1 medic, 1 mechanic dot, and throughout the hall, aliens watched in quiet fear. Humans were rising.